Okay, here we have the circuit all wired up and connected to Home Assistant with a thermostat control. So at the moment it's set to 20 degrees, but it's actually 24.9 degrees in here. It's quite warm because the computer's on and everything. So if I set the set point to 26 degrees, the relay should switch on, like it has. And obviously the boiler would come on because the boiler is going to be connected to the terminals, and it would fire up, heat up the room, and obviously the thermometer, the DS18B20 would actually start monitoring that. And obviously when it does actually warm up, if I actually put my fingers on it, it will take anything up to a minute. But there you go, it's already gone to 27.9, which is above the set point, which has then turned off the relay again. So that happened actually quite quickly. It actually samples at once a minute, so it could take a minute for it to change state, but if that should cool back down again now. And if I waffle on for about a minute or so, the temperature of the thermostat will go down, and it should turn the relay back on again because it's dropped beneath the 26 degrees set point. It should do it. Let's see how long it's going to take. It's probably going to take another 30 seconds or so. Let's see if it actually updates. 27.9. It should be any minute now. It's gone down to 26.3, so it hasn't actually dropped beneath the 26 degrees yet. So it won't actually switch off just yet, maybe the next minute. And there you go. So a minute was actually quite a while, so I cut out most of that, but it's actually gone down to 24.8. And the relay's come back on again because it's gone underneath the temperature that it needs to be. Now there is some leeway either side of the set point. I have not looked into how far that is, but if it's only a degree or so, it shouldn't be too bad. So there it is. So what I'm going to be doing is connecting this to my boiler tomorrow, and hopefully have this actually working, but not actually using this thermometer to measure the temperature in the room, because obviously it'll be right next to the boiler. I'm actually going to use another temperature sensor in the living room, which is why it's actually called living room thermostat on Home Assistant there.